My name is Rusty McMicken, and I am the Deputy Chief of the Salt Lake City Fire Department, and I'd like to welcome everybody to Salt Lake City Fire Station number 2 today for a very momentous day. Without any further ado, I'm going to turn the time over to Mayor Jackie Biskupski for a few comments.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this isn't really my show. This is your show. And you have a lot to be proud of as a team that serves this community. What you did helps our entire city. And I am so grateful to you, and I'm so proud of you. I want to welcome the ISO members that are here today, Chris Evans and Stephanie Rosansky. Thank you for being here. Thank you for acknowledging this team and the work they've done to achieve this amazing goal. So thank you for that. I wanted to acknowledge Representative Chavez Hoke is here. I don't know if there's other legislators here, but I do want to say congratulations to our fire chief, to our 911 team, to the public utilities team. This kind of collaborative effort results in this kind of acknowledgement, and as usual, Salt Lake City is leading the country and setting the example for the rest of the country to follow. And again, I am so proud of all of you. Thank you for working so hard to achieve this goal. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I am Stephanie Rosansky. I am ISO's Western Regional Manager, and I'm very pleased to be here today to acknowledge Salt Lake City as the newest Class 1 community. With ISO's PPC division, there are 270 Class 1 communities across the country out of 46,000 rated fire protection areas. So this is an incredible achievement. This is the first Class 1 in the state as well. Thank you very much.
That looks nice. That looks nice. Well, this is moving along quickly, but I've got some things to say. Thank you, Stephanie, for this prestigious honor, number one. What a great bit of news to receive just before Christmas. I mean, that's fantastic. When you first notified me a couple weeks ago, a week and a half ago, I was excited, and but I wasn't surprised. This department's been doing really good things and operating at a very high level for some time. I've seen previous ISO evaluations, and I've been part of them. And I noticed that every time that we went through an evaluation, Salt Lake City Fire Department would get progressively better rating. And they were tangible. We knew what we needed to do, we knew we wanted to get there, and we knew how to get there. Okay, and I was confident with the support of Mayor Biskupski that we would get there in a relatively short time. I didn't know it would be 2017, but here we are, and I feel really good about that. Mayor, I am going to be sincere in expressing to you that your investment in your fire department pays great dividends in the community. Whether that's emergency response or helping people at the grocery store, we make a difference. Thank you for supporting us. Our operations, logistics, fire prevention, training, technology divisions, they all went through some great scrutiny from the ISO. That's what they do. They determine risk, and they determine how well we can address that risk. So I'm very proud of the information they provided and the work they did. Thank you to our firefighters, those that are here today, and the support team that enables them to do what they do every day. In addition, Salt Lake City Fire Department's partners, specifically in this case, Public Utilities, led by Laura Briefer, and SLC 911 Communications Bureau, led by Scott Freitag. They were comprehensively evaluated for water delivery capability and call response efficiency as well. And it's no small feat to provide that data to the ISO when they come asking for it. So thank you to our partners and those individuals. We could not do this alone. The classification speaks volumes. I mean, as I tell people that are outside the fire industry, hey, we're a class 1, most people outside of the industry don't even know what that means. I mean, so I want to just talk briefly about what is it? Why does it matter? Why do we care? It speaks volumes about our evolution as a fire department, okay? And it speaks volumes about the 345 employees that we have here in Salt Lake City Fire. It speaks volumes about their commitment to this type of career. We're recognized regionally and we're noticed nationally for our progression. We're willing to try new things here in Salt Lake City, and we're willing to move forward. If they don't work out, we're also willing to change those goals and modify and innovate. That's part of who we are, and I'm proud of leading an organization that's willing to take those chances. We're not simply a reactive fire department. We're a proactive public safety organization that makes a real difference, and we're an essential component to community risk reduction. And that's what it's about for Salt Lake City. We want to reduce that risk. We want to make people feel safe and happy to be here. And it's this risk reduction piece that is going to matter economically, because oftentimes this results and manifests itself as lower hazard risk insurance rates for our business owners and some of our residents. From emergency response to public education to code enforcement, we're an exceptional part of Salt Lake City and who we are today. It's valuable for both residents and business owners. In short, what makes me so proud of this classification is that it's uncommon. As my dad used to say, if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? Well, this is not easy, but we did it and we earned it. And there's a lot of hard work involved in this. And you may need to be a firefighter or work for a fire department to fully understand it right now, but soon the rest of the city is going to understand it as well, and they're going to benefit from it. And we're very proud of that. Thank you, ISO, for this validation of our efforts. We certainly appreciate it, Stephanie. Thank you for coming out from Oregon to provide that letter that you have in your hand. And I will dedicate to you, Mayor, that we'll strive to maintain this high valued classification. Thank you for coming.